Reuters published April 14, 2018, 2:05 a.m. IST. Updated April 14, 2018, 2:07 a.m. IST. Farmers postpone plans to buy new equipment as firms hike prices. U.S. President Donald Trump. Kane County, Illinois, U.S. Lucas Strom, who runs a century-old family farm in rural Illinois, canceled an order to buy a new $71,000 grain storage bin last month after the seller raised the price 5% in a day. The reason? Steel prices jumped right after U.S. President Donald Trump announced tariffs. Throughout U.S. farm country, where Trump has enjoyed strong support, tariffs on steel and aluminum imports are boosting costs for equipment and infrastructure and causing some farmers and agricultural firms to scrap purchases and expansion plans, according to Reuters. Interviews with farmers, manufacturers, construction firms and food shippers. The impact of rising steel prices on agriculture illustrates the unintended and unpredictable consequences of aggressive protectionism in a global economy. And the blow comes as farmers fear a more direct hit from retaliatory tariffs threatened by China on crops such as sorghum and soybeans, the most valuable U.S. agricultural export. Strom and his neighbor backed out. Would the price destroy us? No, Strom said. But these days, you have to be smart about your expenses. The metals tariffs also hitting makers and sellers of farm equipment, from smaller firms like Such firms are struggling with whether and how to pass along the higher raw materials costs to farmers who are already reeling from low commodity prices amid a global grains glut. The world's two largest economies have threatened each other with tariffs on tens of billions of dollars of goods recent weeks. Trump imposed tariffs of 25% on steel and 10% on aluminum in a move mainly aimed at curbing imports from China. He has since temporarily excluded the EU and 6 other allies from the duties and given them until May 1 to negotiate permanent exemptions. The metals tariffs also hitting makers and sellers of farm equipment. Such firms are struggling with whether and how to pass along the higher raw materials costs to farmers who are already reeling from low commodity prices amid a global grains glut.